tourists of this area, but every other person who has been in contact.
We would like to call upon our guest of honor, Dr. Vishnu Dutt sir, Dean Ma'am, Dr. Tripti Nagaria Ma'am, Chairman of Academics, Dr. the celebration in charge to kindly welcome Chairperson of Academics, Dr. Nidhi Pandiman. I would like to ask Akash Patel, Secretary, Student Union, to kindly welcome Dr. Arvind Niral sir, President, Student Union.
And ask Sanya Tiwari to please present flower bouquet to our celebration chairman, Dr. Manju Singh ma'am.
सरस्वती के आशीर्वाद के बिना इस परिसर में कोई भी कार्यक्रम करना उचित नहीं होगा। हम पहले माँ सरस्वती की प्रार्थना करेंगे। I would request our dignitaries to kindly come forward for the lamp lighting.
या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणा वरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वतीं भगवती निशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्मविचारसारवर्णा आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीं वीणापुस्तकधारिणीम् अभयदां जाड्यान्धकारापहा गीतां परमेश्वरी भगवतीं बुद्धिप्रदां शारदां बुद्धिप्रदां शारदां बुद्धिप्रदां शारदां इंद्रावती पखारे तोर पैया बहु पावे परम तोर भैया जय हो छत्तीसगढ़ मैया अरबा के दार महानदी है पार इंद्रावती पखारे तोर पैया महू पावे परम तोर भैया जय हो छत्तीसगढ़ मैया जय हो छत्तीसगढ़ मैया जय हो छत्तीसगढ़ मैया।
President, Student Union, to present a welcome note.
Good evening, respected Dr. P.K. Mukherjee sir, Dr. Vishnu Dutt sir, Dr. Tripti Nagaria ma'am, Chairperson of respective events, and other members of Student Union, parents, and all students present here. Myself, Gagan Mohan Chawda, President of Student Union 2K22. I am standing in front of you and this program is getting conducted because of all the groom, support, guidance, and the blessings of respected Dean Ma'am and other faculties of the Prosecutive College, PTJNM, Raipur. An institute building doctor since 1963 to the date. In the past 2 days, we had cultural competitions and fine art was going respectively. Fine Art Advait 2022 conducted today, and we are here at the conclusion and the annual celebration event. The event name is Euphoria.
Thank you, Gagan. Now, I will request our Honorable Dean Ma'am, Dr. Tripti Nagaria Ma'am, to please present annual report. On the stage. President Gagan Mohan Chabra, Vice President Akash Patel, Joint Secretary Rishabh Awasthi, and Vice President Vikram Saw.
Good evening, everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. P.K. Mukherjee, sir, who happened to be the former Dean of Pandit Jaina Medical College and our beloved Professor and Head of the Department of Ophthalmology. He is the one who had created interest amongst the medical students to learn the ophthalmology. Because at that time again, there was medicine, surgery, gynae and so many others. Sir, who is having some sort of magnetic value in himself. Whatever he says, everybody used to laugh in the class. Everybody was attentive whenever he speaks, whenever he taught. So I am blessed that I was one of his students, and I am sure not only me, there are many more in this auditorium who were the students of Dr. Mukherjee sir. And once upon a time when I was moving around during my early days of the assistant professorship, one of my relatives, she asked me, to whom should I go to I have got some ophthalmic problem, to whom should I visit? And we just reflexly, we have got only one name, and we spoke like, Mukherjee sir. Then she said, whenever anybody says or speaks the name of Dr. Mukherjee, they have got a very peculiar shining in their eyes and their smile. So that is the kind of personality our Mukherjee sir is having. I am really blessed that he had accepted the invitation to come over here to grace this occasion. Thank you so much, sir. Our guest of honor, the most dynamic and of course very young Director Medical Education, Dr. Vishnudat sir. It's only his guidance and cooperation that so many functions and so many works have been done in the medical college. Thank you, sir. Dr. Niralwar sir, Dr. Manju Singh ma'am, Dr. Nidhi Pandey, and Dr. Sumit Tripathi. And these are the chairpersons of different committees: celebration committee, cultural committee, fine arts committee, academics, and of course a literary committee. My respected seniors, dear colleagues and students, and my respected guests, of course the parents of the students who are kind enough to attend this program. As the Dean of this college, it's my proud privilege to welcome you all. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Medical College is the first, the oldest, and the most prestigious medical college of Chhattisgarh. Established in the year 1963, it has seen and traveled a long journey of progress in the past 60 years. Starting in a small few-room space in Ayurvedic College building as a sibling, today it has grown up to a big banyan tree with its roots deep-seated, anchoring to the earth firmly, and its branches, they are spreading in all the directions, expanding its area and field of services, giving a safe shelter and hub for the treatment of various ailments. We started with an yearly admission of only 60 students. Today it is catering one, or it is giving admission to 180 students every year, and soon it may further increase to 200. That means a total of nearly 250 students in the MBBS course. The doctors who have completed their studies from these institutes, they are doing extremely good in their respective fields, both nationally and internationally. As far as infrastructure and the building is concerned, there has been a huge expansion in both college as well as hospital. However, with the increase in the number of the undergraduate and the PG students, we were feeling that there is a shortage of the hostel area, and with the efforts of our DME sir, we got the permission to have a new construction of 2 boys hostel. Each of them is having 200 seats, and 1 girls hostel which is having another 200 seats. So we hope that in near future, the 600 increase in the seat will be sufficient for allowing more number of the students to get admission in the hostel. There was a shortage of the quarters for the staff members and the faculties as well, and we have got the permission to have nearly 100 quarters to be constructed, and soon the work will be started in this area as well. In the hospital area, we have got the permission to construct one MCH wing. The designing and other work is just in progress, so it will be started very soon. Similarly, soon we will be starting with the extension of the building where currently the radiotherapy department is running. Soon there will be the start of the trauma unit as well as the emergency medical care unit in the casualty area or in the ground floor of the hospital area. Similarly, integrated lab will be established soon in the place of our existing central lab, and thus there will be further upgradation in the services provided in the hospital. The Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Memorial Hospital, which is attached to the medical college, is one of the biggest government hospitals in the Chhattisgarh, with nearly 1,300 beds for admissions, and it is catering not only the patients from Chhattisgarh but also from the surrounding states. So more than 50,000 to 60,000 patients they are coming to the hospital every year for getting relief from their diseases. There are various departments under the leadership of the head of the departments which are imparting knowledge and skill to the students. To start with, Dr. Jagriti Agrawal from the Department of Anatomy, Dr. Kodia in the biochemistry, and Dr. Sumit Tripathi in the Department of Physiology. Along with other faculty members, they are providing a firm base for the first year students in their MBBS course, and based upon this strong link, the construction of the bright future of these students is carried out by other departments. During the COVID epidemics, all the faculties, postgraduate students, interns, sisters, paramedicals, and practically everyone who is attached to the college and the hospital, they have worked hard day and night to serve the community in this tough time. In this, I would like to mention that Dr. Neeraj Kwan, Dr. Nikita Keshwani, and the scientists from the MRU, Dr. Yogita and Dr. Paul, along with their team, they set an example of dedication and hard workmanship for setting the virology lab and testing the samples received from different areas. Till date, more than 5,50,000 such samples they have been collected in the medical college, and still every day the number of the tests are being conducted, so the number is further on high. So it is quite a very large number of the samples which had been tested in our institute, and the samples they were received from all over a large number of the areas. And it was a record at that time that there were only few centers, like one was ours and the second was that of AIMS, who were performing all these tests, and it was really tough, and they have done a very good job at that time. I am again very proud to state that the hospital has served the patients by providing both outdoor and indoor services during the COVID time. And actually at that time, the hospital was converted into the COVID hospital, and it was not an easy decision. It was not an easy decision because all the departments, they were running to the full strength in the hospital area, and while converting it to the COVID dedicated hospital, number of the departments, they had to be shifted to other areas like in the Kalibadi Pundri hospital as well as in the DKH. And to shift a running department into other department, you can understand how difficult was it, but still under the able guidance of a director and the secretary, and with the hard work done by at that time, Superintendent Dr. Vinny Jain and the head of the departments of the different departments, this was done. And the departments, they were running very successfully in the newly shifted areas, like Gynec department was shifted in the Kalibadi, this Pandri hospital, and both the ways the doctors, they were conducting the deliveries in the Pandri hospital as well as in the COVID were admitted in the medical college. Similarly, pediatric department was shifted, and the remaining departments, they were shifted to the DKH. And the services, they continued throughout the COVID time for both the COVID and non-COVID patient. And in this, I would say that they have worked day and night. They had suffered from COVID. They stayed to start with, it was 14 days time to be at home. Later on, it was converted to 7 days. And then one time was there that you have to put on your mask and do the work. So in every situation, the doctors, they had, and the other paramedical staff and every member, they have shown their dedication to serve the humanity and the mankind, and they really need a loud applause. The success of the departments and the achievements, it do not come in a single day. It needs a lot of efforts and dedications. The faculties of the college, they have taken the name of the departments and that of the institute to a further heights. Why I am saying like this? Because not only they are good in teaching, they have published a number of papers, more than 150 papers they have been published from the various faculties of our institute in the national and international journals. They are the authors of chapters in the textbooks for the graduates and the postgraduates. They are the authors of guidelines, and of course a large number of chapters which they have contributed is helping out the students to learn further. In this, I would like to appreciate Dr. Manya Thakur from ENT department, who got other achievements, like she got Best Paper Award and Gold Medal at the International Conference at Dubai, Indian Idol Award and Young Doctor Award 2022 and Young Talent Award 2022 at the International Method Conference. Dr. Jyoti Jaswal for obtaining MS Signature Award this year. And of course, our many of our faculties, they were awarded and they were praised and appreciated at various functions for their services which they had extended during the COVID time. I would like to mention that Dr. Keswani, Dr. Kamleshian, Dr. Neha Singh, the scientists, and their team members, they have developed SOP for the virology lab and the functioning of the virology lab, and which will be used for the whole state. Dr. Manju Singh, the professor and head of the Department of Surgery, she had done her MCH in breast oncology from the University of the East India, UK, as a distant learner. Dr. Pratika Jain Shah from the Department of Anesthesiology was invited as a faculty to present her work over the pain relief in the international conference at Toronto. Dr. Nirmal Verma, Dr. Kamleshian, Dr. Aditi, Dr. Mini Sharma and the team from the Community Medicines Day are conducting various ICMR funded projects and the activities in the community at the village level like at G, at Subabeda, Gariyaband areas, and they are doing a lot of good work and they are collecting the data which will establish knowledge, some database knowledge on the top of which, on the based upon which many more research works will be done to help out these people. Psychiatry department has started, again it is a very good thing that psychiatry department has started a helpline for the mental health of the antepartum and the postpartum women and adolescent girl. It is a toll-free number and the girls and the women, they can get the help of the advices there on various mental issues. Similarly, they are extending services to the mental health of the medical and the paramedical staff of the hospital. The Department of Anesthesiology is involved in the training of the medical and the paramedical staff in the advanced cardiac support and basic life support. Similarly, the similar kinds of the similar training programs and basic life supports, they are also there for the common man or the people in the, so that they can help out others in the emergency time. The success of the department is not only ending here. There are a number of the awareness programs. They are also being conducted by various departments, namely the PSM department, ophthalmology, surgery, gynecology, pediatrics, and all on the various health issues. And thus, they are making the people aware of the different diseases, how to prevent them, and how to where they can get the help and where they should come if they feel something is wrong going on there. And this is definitely a good step so that we can reduce that there is a preventive aspect is being taken care of. The Regional Cancer Center, the radiotherapy department, under the leadership of Dr. Vivek Chaudhary, is providing services to the cancer sufferers, and a very large number, as we know that about 600 to 800 people, they are every day attending the cancer department for the treatment. Similarly, the onco-surgery department under the leadership of the Dr. Ashutosh Gupta and the team is doing extremely good job in doing the surgical management of the patients suffering from cancers. Dr. Smith Srivastava and Dr. and the co-faculty members, they are running the cardiology department very successfully. And they have set a number of the achievements in terms of the number of the intervention procedures, many of which they are first in India, and such kind of interventions, they are very few, many of them, they are very few in number to be done in the whole world. In this, I would especially like to mention that this ACI or the team had performed the first primary laser angioplasty in India. Really needs a loud applause because this is the first in India, and similarly they have performed the first laser-led extraction officially in India. So first time all over India these interventions are done at Raipur under the leadership of Dr. Smith Srivastava, really credible. Our Advanced Cardiac Institute is one of the 5 centers of the India of India having facility for the excimer laser coronary atherectomy treatment, one out of only 5 of such kind in India. This is the first time that this cardiac center in Chhattisgarh had done a closed VSD repair with zero limb eccentric device, again the first of its kind which had been done in India. So there are many more such procedures which are being done in our Advanced Cardiac Institute. They have performed over 960 angiographies, 406 angioplasties and 251 other procedures in the last 1 year. So really a very good job being done by the team. In a similar manner, Dr. K. Sahu and Dr. Nishant Chande in the cardiothoracic vascular surgery department, they have performed nearly 1,000 surgeries in the department. They are also doing open heart surgeries, and in the past 1.5 years, more than 100 surgeries they have been done. Open heart surgery they are being done in our institute. And again, many of the surgeries they are rare of its kind, and there are very few which have been done in India and abroad. And very soon they are going to start cardiac bypass surgeries as well. One more department which especially needs mention is our model blood bank. It is an state-of-the-art blood bank of the institute, and it is a lifeline of the institute, and it provides a life-saving blood and the blood products to all the needy patients admitted in the hospital. It had conducted a large number of the blood donation camps, and these are all being organized under the leadership of Dr. Darrell and Dr. Kapse. In this context, it is equally important, and it is a matter of great pride that our students, they have also organized one blood donation camps nearly 2 to 3 months ago, and they have donated more than 100 bloods. More than 100 blood units they have donated. And it is really remarkable that the students, they have got the zeal to help the people out apart from their curricular activities. The students, they are always ready to donate the blood in emergency to the patients to save their life. And again, I would like to mention that these are the students who are working day and night in the hospital, and whenever there is a case who is suffering from any dire emergency, they are always moving from their department to the blood bank to the department, and we ourselves have seen the dedication of these students in saving the life of the patients. So, well done, my students. Various departments of the institute, they are organizing live surgical workshops. The live surgical workshops are being conducted or being organized by various surgical departments, and thus they are not only helping the students of the institute to learn more, but also they are spreading the knowledge and the skill to the co-fellow members of the society. This is again to organize a live workshop, surgical workshop is a big job, because we have to take all the responsibility of the surgeries which are being taken. It needs a great team effort from the anesthesia department, medical department, surgical department, sisters, and of course from day to night the things go on. So this is a big job, and it is successfully being conducted by all the surgical departments of the institute. The Department of Pathology, again, it needs a mention. They have organized a national conference last year in the institute. The list is very long. The list is very long. If we go on saying that it will be endless. But it itself speaks of the quality of the services the faculties and the doctors they are providing to the mankind, setting an example and stimulating the students to do best in their life. It is not only the success of the faculties, but also that of the students, as well as our postgraduate students, who have presented many papers and posters in various national and the state conferences, and they have won first or second rank, or they have been qualified to move further towards the national conferences as a participant from state, and all the postgraduate students like that from the pediatrics, gynae, medicine, surgery and other departments, they are doing their best to take the name of the departments to a height at the national level. So they are the one who are following the steps of their consultants, and of course the teachers and the students both, they deserve appreciation in this manner. The students, they have also shown their excellence in sports. In a recent intercollegiate tournament which had been conducted in our institute, our team it was first or the winner in the basketball as well as in the badminton, the girls and the boys team. Similarly, there was poster competitions, and again our students, they secured first positions and they were awarded. So our students, they are not only doing good in the college, in their academics, but also they are doing good outside in the sports. Today is the final day of the annual events, and we will be presenting you the achievers in the academics as well as in the extracurricular activities. The students, they have done wonders in the field of literary events, sports, that we all have witnessed their excellent talents in the past 2 to 3 days. To be true, all the people, they have an artist within them waiting for the time to come out and fly high in the sky. The hands, which are supposed to treat the patients, they have shown par excellence in fine arts. They have filled colors of life on the walls as well as on the floor. And I would like to request all of you to please visit the medical college building, the first floor and the second floor of the new building, and just witness what wonder they have done. That too in a very short time of 3 or 4 days. And you will be appreciating them from the depth of your heart. And today the judges who have come to judge their art, they were of the opinion that the kind of art or the kind of the paintings which these students they have presented, they have not seen anywhere. It is simply superb, and they were learning a lot, many things from these students. And also they have suggested that this kind of work should be shown to the outsiders as well. And I think it's a good suggestion that it should be kept open for 1 or 2 days for the common people, and let them see that what talent the medical students they are having, both in the academics as well as outside in the fine arts. So that was actually the opinion of the judges, and it is not only the opinion of the judges. I am sure those who have not visited that, once they will see this, they will also be saying the same words. So I congratulate all the students for showing their extraordinary hidden talent in such a short time. Today, you will be enjoying the cultural events. There are various presentations by the students. They are presenting dance, they are doing dance performances, drama performances, singing and musical performances. And again, I would like to mention that they have got very little time, but they have done wonder. They have done excellently good, and the talent you will be seeing just after a short time. I wish all the students all the best for their bright future. I would like that they should continue to show their talents not only in the academics but also in the extracurricular activities. Be a very good physician, one of the surgeons, and overall a very good human being. Thank you so much.
को देखा वो राहों पे मेरी गुनगुना रही थी, फिर ढूंढा उसे इधर उधर, वो आँख में चौली कर मुस्कुरा रही थी। एक अरसे के बाद आया मुझे करार, वो सहला के मुझे सुला रही थी। हम दोनों क्यों खफा हैं एक दूसरे से, मैं उसे और वो मुझे समझा रही थी। मैंने पूछ लिया क्यों इतना दर्द दिया, कम वक्त तूने, वो हंसी और बोली मैं जिंदगी हूँ पगले, तुझे जीना सिखा रही थी। इसी चीज़ को ध्यान में रखते हुए हमारे महाविद्यालय में एकेडमिक अवार्ड्स किए जाते हैं, जिसके लिए मैं स्वागत करना चाहूँगी डॉक्टर निधि पांडे मैम, चेयरपर्सन एकेडमिक अवार्ड्स, प्रोफेसर इन एचओडी डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ ऑप्थेल्मोलॉजी, टू कम ऑन द डायस एंड काइंडली कंडक्ट द एकेडमिक अवार्ड्स।
Respected Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, Dean Ma'am, Neral Sir, Dr. Manju Singh, all my fellow colleagues, all the parents who have gathered here, and my dear students. It is my proud privilege today to commence the much-awaited academic award ceremony. Winning an award is always a special moment. It's more so this year, as the ceremony today is being held after a gap of 2 years. You all have made it through challenging times during the pandemic and remained motivated to achieve excellence in your fields. Today, we are pleased to honor you for your success, on your hard work, your perseverance, and your dedication towards becoming the best in your field. I, on behalf of all our faculties, am proud to see you succeed and hope to see you making a difference in the lives of patients and our society at large. Now I would like to invite the dignitaries on the dais to give away the awards. To come forward, please. I'll be starting with 2017 batch. I will request all the award winners to come forward. Ajit Gold Medal, FMT Silver Medal, EMT Silver Medal. Sakshi Shirmore was the overall second topper in second year, winning the silver medal. She also won the microbiology silver medal and the FMT gold medal. Krishna Dua was the overall topper in third year, winning the gold medal. She also won the PSM gold medal, ophthalmology silver medal, ENT silver medal, and Ops and Gynae gold medal. Tanvi Jain was the overall second topper in third year, winning the silver medal, and she also won the ENT gold medal. Tanvi Jain. Soni Kumari Pal was the overall topper in final year, winning the gold medal, and she also won the surgery gold medal. Soni Kumari Pal. Muskan Singh won the medicine silver medal, Ops and Gynae silver medal, and gold medal in pediatrics. Himanshi Meshram won the microbiology gold medal. Pallavi Kothari won the pathology silver medal as well as the pharmacology gold medal. Jasleen Kaur Khera won the pharmacology gold medal. Anjali Kashyap won the pharmacology silver medal, PSM silver medal, as well as gold medal in medicine. Soumya Chandrakar won the gold medal in ophthalmology. Soumya Chandrakar. Vartika Agarwal won the gold medal in ENT as well as the pediatrics silver medal. Shreyas Srivastav won the gold medal in medicine. I think he's the first boy in these classes to have gold medal. Well done. Soumya Sengh won the silver medal in surgery. Mayank Devangan won the silver medal in pediatrics. Now coming to 2018 batch. Actually for these batches, because the ceremony was not held for the previous 2 years, we are also giving the previous batches awards, previous subjects awards. So Rishabh Jain was the overall topper from 2018 batch in second year and also second topper in third year. He also won the ENT gold medal, Pharma gold medal, Microbiology gold medal, as well as Community Medicine silver medal. Rishabh Jain. Gaurav Sharma was the second topper in second year. He also won the pathology silver medal. Aishi Nanhare was the overall topper in third year. She also won the ophthalmology gold medal as well as the community medicine gold medal. Shabab Firdosh won the second position in third year, the ophthalmology gold medal and the ENT silver medal. I think she has not been able to join us today. Chitra Devangan won the ENT gold medal, microbiology silver medal and FMT gold medal. Vaidehi Yadav won the silver medal in pharmacology. Mansi Singh won the silver medal in microbiology. Shishir Dani won the silver medal in forensic medicine. Kamal Burman won the gold medal in ophthalmology. And this gold medal was jointly shared by Prateek Shukla as well. He also won the gold medal in ophthalmology. Himanshu Pandey won the silver medal in ophthalmology. Okay, in the Jasleen Kaur also won the silver medal in ophthalmology. Manish Kumar Patel won the gold medal in pathology. Sanya Tiwari won the silver medal in ophthalmology. For announcing the awards for 2019 and 20 batch, I would like to invite the co-chairperson of Academic Awards Committee, Dr. Jyoti Jaiswal.
Thank you, Niti Madam. A very good evening to our college staff, all the dignitaries on the achievements of your hard work of the all young students. This is an occasion of pride for all of us. It's an occasion for so many students, and I am extremely glad to announce the 2019 and 2020 batch awards. Almost equal. Now see what 2019 batch has done. Very proudly I am announcing Purva Krishnani, who is overall topper for the first year. Not only she is overall topper for the first year, but also she has grabbed the physiology gold medal, biochemistry silver medal, and pharmacology silver medal. Overall topper second year. Overall second topper of first year also. Krishna has grabbed anatomy gold medal, microbiology gold medal, physiology silver medal, and pharmacology silver medal. So overall 6 medals he is taking together. The next bright student is Anushka Dubey. She is overall second topper in the second year from 2019 batch. Also won biochemistry gold medal and pathology gold medal. I would like to call Ravi Shankar Ramappa. Next in queue is Divya Chandar. She grabbed the pathology silver medal. Kalpana Kaithwas. She had microbiology silver medal. After that, Chandini Shah, pharmacology gold medal, she won. So now we have finished with the 2019 batch medals. And now this is the turn for the youngsters 2020 batch. And I would like to invite Shreya Mishra, who is overall first year topper. She also had gold medal in physiology and biochemistry. The next in line is Palak Kejriwal. She is overall second year topper in the first year, and anatomy gold medal she has in first year. Is Mithilesh Manjari here? So Mithilesh Manjari has won anatomy silver medal. The next medalist is Ashiti Tiwari. She won physiology silver medal. And the last one, Shrishti Tripathi, who has won biochemistry silver medal. We have finished the list of the academic medal awards. Thank you very much.
All my colleagues, my teaching faculties, and all my students. So we have seen that our students makes laurel for us in academics. But I would say that these students not only doing good in the academics, but they are doing outstanding performance in extracurricular activities as well. And the dance competition. And I would say we witnessed a tremendous performance. Our act, desperately unrehearsed. Drama basically is a part of life. And 2020 batch won with their drama Nazariya and grabs the first position in drama competition. So I would call the participants of 2020 batch. They performed drama titled Nazariya on the day one of cultural events. So I would call Anjali Mishra, Vishal Divangan, Megha Rathore, Amisha Mandavi, Ritesh Kumar Bhaurya, Amit Kumar Sahu, Priyanshu Singh, Vimesh Singh, Pankaj Bhaurya. Goes to batch 2022. A big round of applause for them. Well done, students. Category is batch 2021. They perform drama on the title Social Issues, and the name of the participants are Shahil Dada, Pragati Satpati, Utsav Raj, Jitesh Kumar, Akashdeep Rathore, Sanya Maske, Harshit Sahu, Sujata Sahib. So please come on the stage and take your awards. On your feet. And this has been proved by Akansa Patra in her solo classical dance, and she gave the first prize for her solo classical dance. So Akansa Patra, please come on the stage and take the award. Abhilasha Sharma, in Western Solo Dance category, the first winner is Naman Jain. Naman Jain, he is not present here. Can anybody correct the prize for Naman? Okay. The second position grabbed by the Preeti Kanwar in Western Solo category. Preeti Kanwar. Second winner in this category are Kirtan Sonmani and Akanksha Patra. Chhattisgarhiya Sabse Badhiya. And in folk group dance category, Chhattisgarhiya dance gave the first position, and the winner of this folk dance is 2019 batch. And I would call upon Mamta Peshwani, Rashmi Kiran Sahi, Priyanka Devangan, Shailja Tripathi, Mansi Verma, Himanshi Thadlani, Chandi Sidar and Subi George. A big round of applause for these participants who performed very well in Chhattisgarhiya folk dance. Gave the second position with their Marathi folk dance, and the participants of this folk dance are Pallavi Varman, Malika Bhaskar, S. Vaishnavi, Ritika Tirki, Garima Suryavanshi, Vimesh Shahu, Ritesh Kumar Bhaurya, Bhupesh Kumar Thakur, Yashdeep Sidar and Pankaj Singh Bhaurya. A big round of applause for these students. For the announcement of winner of second day cultural events, I would like to call upon my co-chairperson, Dr. Jaya Lalwani, to announce the awards.
Respected Chief Guest Sir, Dr. P.K. Mukherjee, Guest of Honor, DME Sir, Dean Madam, Neville Sir, Nidhi Madam, Dr. Manju, parents, teachers, colleagues and dear friends. Continuing with the awards of the second day. And the participants are, winner participants, Pavel Bhargav, Ayushi, Kiran Ekka, Divyansh Vaibhav, Saina Baghel, Abhilash Sharma, Sanskriti Chandak, Khushbu Gavri, Devesh Agrawal, Krishna Agrawal, Om Prakash, Megha Patra, Kritik Kumar Dhruv, Shivani Agrawal, Simranjit Kaur, Vidisha. Congratulations to all. The second prize goes to 2018 batch. And the winners are Dipali Pekra, Akanksha, Yukta, Purvansh Patil, Divyansh Bajaj, Aniket Srivastav, Gopesh Kumar Markam, Abhishek Tyagi, and Satna. Award, Dr. C. M. Verma Trophy goes to Dr. Arpita Verma. Arpita Verma. And the second prize for solo singing goes to Srishti Tripathi. For the singing solo in the male section, the award goes to Subhansh Devangan. In the duet section, Dr. Kanchan Ahluwalia Trophy goes to, the first prize goes to Abhishek Gujarati and Subhansh Devangan. The second prize in the duet section goes to Srishti Tripathi and Yash Rajkotia. The certificate for appreciation in the dance category goes to Sanya Tiwari. Congratulations to all the winners. I call upon Sanya to continue with the further proceedings.
It is very important to felicitate and respect our members of Student Union and CRs of this college who are working day and night for the smooth functioning of this college, our postings and classes. So, in this regard, I would like to request Ma'am and Sir to kindly present the blazers to the respective students. First of all, I would like to call upon President Student Union Gagan Mohan Chabra. Gagan has been working day and night for the fest, and finally this is what he deserved. Next we have Vice President Student Union Vikram Singh. Calling upon Akash Patel, Secretary Student Union. Akash was enthusiastically participating and was very active throughout the sports and literary events. Next is Rishabh Avasthi, Joint Secretary, Student Union. After the members of the student union, the CR, the class representatives from the first year, I would like to call upon Vishnu Jaiswal and Tanisha. Vishnu Jaiswal and Tanisha from batch 2021. From the second year, batch 2020, we have Sayandeep and Akansha. Sayandeep and Akansha from batch 2020, second year. You can see Akansha Patra dressed up every time she is participating in a lot of cultural activities. From Priya Chandavanshi. Next, from the final year, we have Abhishek Tyagi and Ravina Kavre, batch 2018. This is the committee working day and night for the smooth functioning of the college, for the classes, postings, OPDs, stylists, OTs, and of course this wonderful cultural fest. Thank you ma'am, thank you sir. We are pleased to welcome Dr. Manik Chatterjee sir in between us. Honor. Sir is working as the Director of Medical Education presently. He has served as HOD Radio Diagnosis Institute and also as the Dean. I would request Sir to kindly come forward and address us. Sir.
आज के इस प्रोग्राम पे उपस्थित मुख्य अतिथि डॉक्टर P.K. मुखर्जी सर, मेरे टीचर और बहुत ही लविंग टीचर, इनके कार्यकाल पे सभी टीचर से हम लोग क्लास में इनके क्लास सबसे ज़्यादा भीड़ करता था और पढ़ाने में बहुत ही माहिर। और मेरे जानकारी में डॉक्टर P.K. मुखर्जी और डॉक्टर P.K. सेठी, दोनों P.K. इंदौर में है, एक रायपुर में है। दोनों पढ़ते भी थे और पढ़ाते भी थे। तो और साथ साथ में सर्जरी भी ज़बरदस्त है इन सर का, और सीखने में भी सभी मतलब स्टूडेंट इनके सर्जरी के साथ साथ में पढ़ाई लिखाई सब बहुत ही बेहतरीन था। मैडम तृप्ति नगरिया मेडिकल कॉलेज रायपुर के डीन, डॉक्टर अरविंद निरल साहब, डॉक्टर मंजू सिंह, डॉक्टर निधि पांडे और प्रेसिडेंट, सेक्रेटरी और सभी मतलब स्टेट बोर्ड के सदस्य, हमारे टीचर्स, स्टूडेंट, मानिचरी सर अभी अभी आए लग रहे हैं, सामने दिख रहे हैं, वो बहुत ही अभी लेट हो गए सर। आज के इस प्रोग्राम पे ऐसे देख के ऐसे लग रहा है कि थोड़ा भीड़ कम लग रहा है। जब हम लोग पढ़ते थे तो बहुत ही भीड़ था और इतना इंटरेस्ट से लोग आते थे कि ऐसा लगता था प्रोग्राम हर साल जल्दी कब आ रहा है। सभी जितने भी प्राइज लिए हैं मेरिटोरियस बच्चे, उनको बधाई देता हूँ और उज्जवल भविष्य की कामना करता हूँ। और मैं समाज के साथ में जा कर के उनको अच्छे डॉक्टर और अच्छे ट्रीटमेंट करने वाले डॉक्टर के लिए बोलना चाहूँगा। ये अभी जो भी एक साल के अंदर पे 3 मेडिकल कॉलेज से चौथा मेडिकल कॉलेज खुल गया है, जिसमें से करीबन 450-500 सीट बढ़ी है। यहाँ पे डॉक्टरों की कमी जो महसूस होती नज़र आती थी, अब लगता है 2-3 साल के अंदर पे ये कमी कम हो जाएगी। लेकिन इतना ज़रूर बोलूँगा कि मेडिकल कॉलेज में अभी पीजी का सीट ज़रूर बढ़ानी है। हम लोग भरसक प्रयास कर रहे हैं जिसे पीजी बढ़े, ताकि एमडीएमएस के कोर्स करने वाले बच्चे यहाँ पे ज़्यादा रहें, विशेषज्ञ डॉक्टर ज़्यादा पैदा हो जाए। साथ साथ में यहाँ पे डीएम और एमसीएस के कोर्स भी बढ़े, ये हम लोग प्रयास करके रखे हुए हैं। लेकिन दुर्भाग्य से यहाँ पे टीचिंग स्टाफ की कमी होने के कारण पे ये करने में थोड़ा दिक्कत आ रही है। लेकिन ज़्यादा लंबे समय तक नहीं रहेगा, जितने डॉक्टर्स आ रहे हैं तो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 2-1 साल 3 साल पे हम लोग अचीव कर लेंगे। जो 10 मेडिकल कॉलेज हो चुका है, लगभग 3 या 4 मेडिकल कॉलेज और भविष्य में आने की गुंजाइश है, तो डॉक्टर्स ज़्यादा ही पैदा होंगे। लेकिन इतना भी अब मेरे ख्याल से मेडिकल कॉलेज बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाएगा, डॉक्टर्स की ऐसी इतना प्रोडक्शन हो जाएगा कि बहुत डॉक्टर्स होने से नौकरी लेने में भी तकलीफ जाएगी। अंत में मैं सभी जितने मेरे बच्चों को बधाई देता हूँ, धन्यवाद देता हूँ। थैंक यू।
Sir, he had a long and illustrious career in this institute. He was a former head of department of ophthalmology and dean of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Medical College, Raipur, and superintendent of Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar Hospital, Raipur. He is a very good academician and he is still actively serving people of this area as a renowned ophthalmologist. He is a mentor, guide and inspiration, and not only to all ophthalmologists of this area, but every other person who has been in his contact.
Dr. Vishnudat, the DME, Tripti Nagaria, Dean, Nidhi Pandey, Manju Street, Dr. Nehru, and members of the union. They are the chief attraction of this, and I congratulate them. Oh, भाई प्रेसिडेंट साहब कल छुट्टी दोगे कि नहीं? That is the only privilege that the president of union has. कहेगा कि कल छुट्टी है. That is it. Now, डॉक्टर तृप्ति नगारिया, डॉक्टर विष्णु दत्त ने मेरे बारे में बहुत कुछ कहा, लेकिन वो सब सच नहीं है। असल में उन्होंने ये नहीं कहा कि ये सर बहुत डांटते थे, है? दूसरा, अभी भी जब कोई पुराना स्टूडेंट मिलता है उसको दूसरा पूछता है तुम डॉक्टर मुखर्जी को पहचानते? अरे पहचानेंगे नहीं, उन्हें तो मेरे को 1 महीने के लिए सस्पेंड किया था। सो दैट इज माई रेपुटेशन। सो नाउ व्हाट others, when I introduce at this stage, I am the senior most former deans in Raipur. So when I introduce myself, I said, you see, I am a fossil and my address is Jurassic Park. That is. So, Tripti Nagaria with a magnifying glass searched and found me out and asked me to be back here. Now, you see, I may be a good teacher, but not a good speaker. मेरे को भाषण देना उतना अच्छा नहीं आता है, लेकिन कुछ कहना तो पड़ेगा। सबसे पहले मैं सब विद्यार्थियों जिनको इतने गोल्ड मेडल और आजकल तो नया नया देख रहा हूँ सिल्वर मेडल भी हुआ, हमारे टाइम पे सिल्वर मेडल भी नहीं हुआ करता था। जब मैं मेडिकल स्टूडेंट था तब पूरे इसमें केवल एक गोल्ड मेडल होता था, वो एक ही विद्यार्थी को मिलता था जो ओवरऑल फर्स्ट सेकंड और थर्ड MBBS में टॉप करता था, जो हम लोग खाली देखते थे, हम लोग को कभी मिला नहीं। यानी आजकल इतना। और एक बात देख के बहुत अच्छी लगी कि डाइस में भी और यहाँ पे भी महिलाओं की बहुतायत है। जितना वो कहता है कि 50% रिजर्वेशन, मेडिकल कॉलेज में तो 50% रिजर्वेशन महिलाओं का टाइम है। हमारे टाइम पे तो 10-12% होते थे, लेकिन उन दिनों 15% महिलाओं के लिए सीट्स रिजर्व थी, irrespective of their other reservations. Now, कुछ कहना पड़ेगा, so I would say I am so happy to know that the members of the staff are doing very well academically, but I would like them also to do better and produce something very unique, especially in basic sciences. You see, clinical sciences are better represented in conferences and papers and published. I would say that we should try to publish more papers in peer journals and of course attending conferences. Now I would like to say something which many of you may not like, and especially Dr. Vishnu that may not like it, is that I am not happy with the present medical education, not in this college, in the country. The government, central government's decision to start medical college in every district, I don't think it is feasible. Everybody here will agree that we don't have the infrastructure. Second, do we really require? Today I in the paper read that the number of students admitted in first year will be 1700 or something, 1800. I don't know. We have medical colleges in small places like Kanked, Mahasamudra. They don't have even a proper district hospital. What will we do? We will be producing. We'll open medical colleges like science college and arts colleges. Where will we get the teachers, infrastructures, building, even the old medical colleges, most of them don't have proper hospitals. So, but we can't do it anything. Second thing, what I want, that all colleges have post-graduation in many subjects. We have got DMs, MCH in super specialties, but we lack emergency medicine, the family medicine. I would like the government, central as well as state government, to start a department of emergency medical and emergency medicine that includes surgery, because Mary won't like it. Right? When I say medicine, she won't like, because emergency is half of it is surgery, isn't it? And family. Now you see, in bygone years, say 40 years ago, we used to have private practitioners who would come to your house whenever you call them, even at the dead of night. He will come. He knew everybody in the family. and he was very handy. Now today, if there is an old patient who can't go anywhere, wants an injection to be administered every day, he doesn't get a person. If he has got a diabetic ulcer which requires daily dressing, he doesn't get a dresser. And that is the area which I would like to be improved upon. Second thing is that attention to the teaching, better teaching, regular teaching, disciplined teaching is what is required. Now, again, I would like some suggestion, I would like to give some suggestion that, now this is also I read in the first year, that when we were students, the first year used to be 18 months, second year 18 months, and final year, the final exams 18 years. Then it was reduced to 1 year for the first MBBS and like that. And today I see that is for 13 months. I would say, when this has been extended to 5 years, let the first MBBS be for 2 years with addition of genetics and statistics to it. And another thing I would like is to have some teaching of language. I don't say that we should have only English, but what would happen when a patient comes and says, कि साहब वो माड़ी में दर्द देते हैं और टहना में दर्द देते हैं and all that, what would you do? So the local language also and English. Now with this question of language, it comes, there is a proposal that medicine should be taught in Hindi. Well, I have got no objection. But this is not for the first time it is happening. Well, initial medical colleges were opened in Calcutta, Bombay and Madras. There used to be two classes, one English speaking and other vernacular. Those who wanted to go abroad shifted to the English classes and went there. And there were no postgraduate teaching in India. Everybody has to rush to England to get either MRCP or FRCS, isn't it? So I don't think that it is not possible to teach in Hindi, because if you see the Chinese teach in Chinese, the Japanese, every country, most of the countries, except countries belonging to the Commonwealth, teach in their own language. So it can be taught. But in the present scenario, is it possible to start vernacular language as postgraduate, as medical curriculum? Third, Dr. Nagaria said that so many papers have been published and all. I'm very happy. The amount of surgery done is excellent, and the sports, the cultural program, they're far better than what they used to be. You've got a better auditorium, isn't it? So that with this, I again congratulate those who got prizes, and I congratulate the guardians who have come that their children are doing so well. And with this, I end Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya. Thank you.
धन्यवाद सर। वक्त हमारे आदरणीय गणमान्य व्यक्तियों को स्मृति चिन्ह देने का। स्मृति चिन्ह देने हेतु मैं पहले आमंत्रित करना चाहूँगी हमारी डीन मैम डॉक्टर तृप्ति नगरिया मैम को कि वो एक स्मृति चिन्ह हमारे मुख्य अतिथि डॉक्टर पी.के. मुखर्जी सर को देवें। हुए मैं उनके स्वागत के लिए आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी मैं अध्यक्ष स्टूडेंट यूनियन गगन मोहन चावला। स्टूडेंट यूनियन डॉक्टर अरविंद नेरल सर को स्मृति चिन्ह देने हेतु मैं आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी हमारे सेक्रेटरी डॉक्टर आकाश पटेल सर। स्वागत करना चाहूंगी ललित कुमार लेक्चर सेक्रेटरी। मैम को स्मृति चिन्ह देने हेतु मैं स्वागत करना चाहूंगी हमारे जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी ऋषभ अवस्थी। Thank you everyone. Now I would like to request Akash Patel, Secretary Celebration Events, to kindly come and give a vote of thanks. Akash Patel.
Let me first of all start by giving glory to Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. We are honored by the presence of our chief guest, Dr. P.K. Mukherjee sir, former Dean, who despite his busy schedule has found time to grace this occasion. I express my heartfelt thanks to our special guest, Dr. Vishnu sir, Director of Medical Education, Chhattisgarh, for his valuable contribution. We are grateful to our Dean Ma'am, Dr. Tripti Nagaria Ma'am, for her words of encouragement. Her able guidance has always encouraged us. I thank her for her kindness, interest, hospitality, and continued support. I thank Dr. Manju Singh Ma'am, Chairperson Celebration, for her support for this function. I thank Dr. Arvind Diyal sir, Student Union Head and Literary Chairpersons. I also thank Dr. Nidhi Pandey Ma'am, Academic Head. My heartfelt thanks to the head of various departments and the faculties for their valuable contributions.